Hey everybody, Chris Bassett here, and in this video I'll be showing you how to install and set up deeps for Final Fantasy XI. I will be making this video, based around the CatseyeXI private server, but this should also work on Horizon or other private servers, or even retail. So let's get into it. Alright, since this is a CatseyeXI specific tutorial, let's go ahead and make sure CatseyeXI is installed. So go over to CatseyeXI.com and download the game if you haven't already. So here's the game's website. Just go ahead and click on Play Now where it says Download, and you should go ahead and follow the instructions and download the launcher. All right, so I'm gonna open my version, and this would be the easiest way to install Deeps. If you go over to where it says Add-ons on the launcher, there's a ton of add-ons that the server provides. So scroll through here, click on the ones that you want. But as this tutorial is for CatseyeXI specifically, there's a couple that, they're approved for the server, but they're not actually provided for. So Deeps is one, and then Cure Please is the other. But if you do have an add-on that you want to add, over here in the right, it says New Add-on. You can click on that, and you can just download the zip file. Just drag and drop the zip file into here, and it should automatically detect it. I couldn't get that to work, so I'll also show how to install it, manually. So I recommend just coming over to your browser, and then what I did was I just searched for deeps.dll, and that'll bring you to the most current version on GitHub. So click that, and you can see this was updated back in like 2023, so it's a fairly old add-on, but you can read the release, or you can read the README for instructions, but just go through here, read this, and then when you're ready, come over to the code, click the code, and then download zip. So just click that, you'll download the zip. You can see I've already done it before. Okay, so I'm just going to go back over to my home downloads. And then you can see the master zip is right there. And now from the CatseyeXI page, you should now be able to browse zip. And there it is in my downloads. Just hit open. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it looks like it says extracting zip. No valid add-ons in this zip. May contain a Lua, so contact support. So if it does work for you, amazing. That's awesome. It didn't for me. But this would technically be the best way to install it. So what we'll do is we'll do it manually. So you have to remember where CatseyeXI is installed on your computer. For me, when I did the installation, I put it on my C drive. So I think that is the default. It defaults to C, but if you put it on D or wherever else, you have to remember that. So your files should look similar to mine. So we'll open up the C drive, and then you're looking for, your client. So since it's CatseyeXI, it's a CatseyeXI client, but I remember on Horizon, it said Horizon client, and then retail should say Final Fantasy XI. So we'll just click on the client, and then you'll go to Ashita, and then you're going to plugins, and you will, you'll put the plugin in here. So you can see right there, there's the Deeps DLL. So this will be where you put the DLL. Now, if you're like, Chris, where is my DLL? You're going to go to the download. You're going to find your zip. Right-click the zip. Hit Extract All. And then I'm just going to extract it right back to the Downloads folder. So now that the zipper's gone, you can open the Deeps. So I'm double-clicking. Double-click the master. Double-click Release. Double-click Plugins. And there is your Deeps DLL. So this is the file that you want, so we can just pull that out. I'm going to slap it on the desktop. Is my head in the way? Chris, move your head. There's the Deeps DLL. So then you'll open up your files, and we'll just stick it back into that spot. So we'll go to C drive, CatseyeXI client, Ashita, plugins, and then you can drag this and drop it in here. So it should say there's already one for me, but for you, it'll be new. Just say yes, and it'll just download right in there. Okay, so once that's ready to go, let's go ahead and go in the game, and I'll show you how to turn Deeps on and then how to operate it. All right, here I am in Sky. You just need to be in a hostile area. This is best used like when you're with your buddies in an alliance, a party, and you want to see who's got the hugest wiener. You want to enter it before the fight, because as soon as you enter load deeps, it'll load the plug-in, and then it will count every form of damage thereon. So you have to load it, do the fight, and then unload it to like basically restart it. But you will type in the chat, just / load space deeps, and you can see the add-on is loaded, and here it is in the upper right hand corner. As you do damage, everyone that does damage, you know, that's in your party or alliance will now be tracked, and so you can see right there, I'm currently in 4th place. Okay, but it'll track it. There are a few things to note. You can customize the font size position. If you type deeps / deeps, it gives you all of the commands you can enter. So / DPS reset will reset the counters. You can report, so DPS report. Usually /P for party will report everyone's damage. Here the DPS job colors can toggle off the colors. DPS party only will just be non-party members, and then TV mode scales the deeps to work on a better size. The way deeps works as well with skill chains is when someone closes the skill chain, they get credit for it. So it can skew the battle numbers if a samurai is always closing your weapon skills. So DPS /SC toggles the skill chain contribution on or off. But other than that, it's pretty fun. That way you can see, you can compare to the other party members, how you're doing. You can collaborate on what gear works best. Oh yes, and before I forget, you can also move the meter around. So I have to minimize my screen, but then I can shift and I can drag it around to reposition it. If you click on it, you can see different stats. So right now it's just showing my damage, my hit percentage. You can click on it to see the attack that you're doing, how much like just my regular auto attacks do versus my weapon skill. So it splits it into 2. Click on it again, and you can see your critical hit rate, like how you're missing, different stats. I haven't yet figured out how to adjust the font size. So if anybody knows, let me know. But other than that, I think that's about it. And when you're ready to be done, right, /unload gets rid of the add-on. And there you go, boys. So there you have it. Thumbs up if this video was helpful, and I'll see y'all in the next one later.